So
It's
fucking Switch
so
Pro
the system.
again.
All
It's
right,
out. The system.
it's not even Switch Pro. It's Switch. I look a little bigger.
you know what
It's
well, I know how
the
to
updated Switch. I actually think it's rather disappointing. I thought, or at least I wanted to look at the side by side comparison to see what the difference was. And when you guys told me, I was like, oh, never mind. This sounds really, really bad. And I was thinking about getting one, but
get a
I bet
light.
you it still sells out. I bet you it
Get
still sells out
Oh,
Well,
though.
I wouldn't say get a light because I mean, fucking the light has like the Joy Cons built in already, so
hmm
it's carpal tunnel the console.
hmm
You're better off getting like the normal Switch and then like buying just like bigger controllers for it. But had it not
hmm
been for Kevin, I would be fucking in so much pain right now.
Yep. So
Yeah.
no, but even this is the thing. Even if he buys the Switch, like the regular, he'll still be at the same price range as buying the fucking LED Switch because the controller's $50. So even if
But
he gets that, and then he
it's
gets
better to spend fucking 300 as opposed to like fucking 400. You know, like you're
right,
getting the
right, right.
same shit off the LED.
You want to know what I
Yeah.
know this? You know what this is? The LED is basically the 2DS. What was it? The 2DS, and then it was the 2DS XL, and
Oh,
then
the
it was
fucking
yeah.
workshop.
sorry the 3DS, and then it was the 3DS XL, and then it was
Yeah.
the 2DS. This is basically what they're doing, and I'm like, this is not smart, Nintendo. We've seen this. We've seen this
It's
pattern.
basically
Yeah.
the Wii to the Wii U.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same shit.
Mm-hmm.
But it obviously works because people are doing it.
Yep.
Well, people
Yep.
also bought the Wii U.
People
It
will
still
buy
didn't
it.
make it. It still didn't make it a good product, and they bombed. So
I mean, the
That's
Wii
true.
U only had like one version of it. No.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe one other.
The Wii
Yeah.
had like
Fucking.
five, right? The Wii had like
I, I,
five.
no, the Wii just had the base, I
White,
think, but it still did pretty good.
the
At
white,
least the
black.
DS had 3 different versions, and now the Switch is gonna have its third as well.
Mm. So they work in variations of three. Makes sense.
I mean, I don't know.
I mean
Fucking
they
the Game
usually
Boy
do.
obviously sold well because what was the Game Boy? The Advance, the
Game Boy
SP,
Advance,
P,
SP,
P,
Game Boy Color.
obviously the regular Game Boy.
Game Boy
Oh yeah,
Color.
that's 4. That's
They
about it, right?
didn't they have like a pocket Game Boy? Like it was like super small.
Oh, the Game Boy Mini or something like that.
Yeah,
Oh my
I don't
god.
remember what it was called. I think it was Pocket Game Boy, but I don't remember. Yeah, that was like a super small version, as if you needed something like as if you needed it to be more portable.
Of course you do, because of it being SP. What does the SP stand for? I'm sorry for me not knowing. It,
I
it
don't
It
know.
was a
stand for
Game Boy
something?
Micro, by the way.
Micro, yeah.
That reminds me of like when they made the PSP a micro, and it was unnecessary.
Oh,
Bad
the Slim
times,
version.
man. Wow. Oh, okay, cool. He is yelling in the background. Um.
Welcome to Murphy's Law. Just title it that. Episode 50.
Today's
Murphy's
episode is brought to you by Murphy's Law.
um. Yeah. It was bad times, but that's all I want to say.
Mm.
But I think this is the problem. I think this is gonna happen. This fucking thing's gonna come out, and it's not gonna outsell a PS5 or whatever.
That's
But
not.
it will make enough money for them to do okay. Now that we've got it, we can make it even bigger next time, type of thing.
I would
Because
want.
they will make some money off of it,
Mhm.
and then eventually they'll make the PS4 Pro, and then people will buy that too.
What?
PS4 Pro's
Like,
already out.
PS5 Pro.
PS5 Pro.
Yeah.
Oh, the
Well,
the Nintendo Switch Pro.
They
Switch,
will.
whatever. But and they're gonna keep doing it because it makes money and it's been a proven technique that works for them. So why fuck with it? So more power to them. Whatever. I'm debating. Like I said, I am debating getting one, and we'll see what happens. I mean, I don't need a LAN fucking port because I don't have LAN parties and shit. But
Wow. LAN parties. Holy shit.
Remember those?
The good old days.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. So yeah, it's coming out. I'm so fucking out of it right now, man.
Mhm.
So that's
He
coming
is
out
Mr. Reed.
soon, and
October, if I'm not
well,
mistaken.
yeah, October. Actually, I have the date here, October 8th. So I mean, we'll see if it gets popular or not. We'll talk about it, I guess, in October.
Can I buy it and do a review?
A what?
By all means, go ahead.
I'll buy it and make a review of it.
Oh yeah.
Since I
Wait,
need
well,
the Switch
Danny
anyway.
should be getting it, and then he reviews it since he's new to it.
Yeah, we'll see. I
Pop,
might.
pop your Switch cherry.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Stream it for the chat, baby.
Quick question though, how much storage did the base Switch have?
Yeah, stuff like that. I wanted to look at. You know?
32.
Pretty sure it wasn't
was-
64.
It was 32.
32.
32.
All right. Well, so you're getting double the storage, which isn't really that much considering that games are kind of fucking big, especially if it's like
Mhm.
digital. Yeah,
Did
just a
it-
bigger screen.
And
a wider
obviously,
fucking thing,
it took
LED.
expanded memory cards. Was there a limit to the memory card?
The micro SD. I think you could go up to like 254 if I'm not
Oh, it's still
mistaken.
not bad either. Okay.
Mhm.
No, yeah, of
Mhm.
course. But obviously, like that means that you have to have the card itself.
Mm-hmm.
But the shitty thing was that, what is it? You could have it backed up, but I think it was just like the game, but not the data. It was some weird fuck shit that like it's actually preventing me.
What do you
from-
mean,
well,
like the
it's
save
deterring
games?
me. Yeah. It's really deterring me from like getting a micro SD. Maybe I'm
Well,
just like illiterate and I read it wrong or something.
The save games save on their cloud service, anyways.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it does?
Automatic.
Yeah.
Damn,
Automatic,
okay.
baby. Yes, bro.
Well, fucking. Dude, I don't play this shit like that.
Baby.
The most I've done was like Deadly Premonition aggressively, and that's it.
Mm.
I'm gonna grind this deadly termination.
But yeah, I mean, I guess the 64 gigs could probably be worth like the extra $50.
I have a question for both the Dans. What did the PlayStation come with? The initial storage, was it 500 or 5 something?
PS5?
PS5.
Oh shit, I don't even know.
Okay.
Ooh, I don't know. I remember. I'm pretty sure I want to say it's 500 because I remember thinking when like they first revealed the hard drive space. I remember thinking like, why isn't it? Okay. Why isn't it a terabyte? Because I know the games are getting much larger in size, so a terabyte would have been a perfect size for a hard drive. So, but I don't remember the size.
Oh, okay. Because I do remember it being like 5 something, and I was like, huh. I was expecting a terabyte, and I was like, okay. But with this one, it's like I expected more space because most of their games are massive, especially the digital
PlayStation?
ones. No, Switch.
Switch.
That's what I was expecting.
Their games aren't that big, at least from what I'm experiencing. I have yet to ever. I have a bunch of like indie games. I have a bunch of. I have Mario Party. I have Mario Kart. I have The World Ends with You. I have Okame. I have Guacamelee 2. I have. And mind you, this is all on the system itself still before I even touched my memory card. And then I have now the Plague's Tale. Fuck, what else? What was it? My friend Pedro. I have a bunch of those things, and I'm nowhere near maxing out the hard drive or the just the space in general. They don't take up that much. They're not that big, like big game file sizes.
Nah, for me it was an issue because I would say more so because of the franchise games they have do require a lot of space, like Breath of the Wild. The new Breath of the Wild, I wouldn't be surprised if it's like either 32 to like 35 gigs. You know what I mean? And then with the initial,
and then plus the DLCs,
plus the DLCs and the updates. But like that's why I was expecting more space for it because the games that they're throwing out are going to start like requiring more space. But I doubt it. I doubt that that's going to happen. Maybe not. We'll see.
Yeah, no. Anybody else got thoughts before we move on?
No, I said my piece.
Cool.
Are you gonna get it?
I might.
Switch?
I'm debating.
Well,
Are
what about Drunk Danny?
No, I have a Switch already. I don't need to get a second one. I have never once in my life ever bought a second system. I actually no, sorry, I'm just lying to myself. So
Hey, you're lying to your viewers.
So
Oh my God.
I have only bought an Xbox 360 a second time because my first one red ringed.
Oh well, I mean that's like you kind of had no other choice.
Exactly. But
Mhm.
aside
No,
from that,
I mean like
no, I've never
actively
bought a
doing
second.
this shit.
Nope, never.
Oh,
I've always had the
really?
base system, and I've never had to upgrade. I never cared to upgrade. Like,
Not even with like the DS or whatever.
nope,
Oh well,
nope.
I am financially responsible because I have. Well, I got the Sun and Moon limited edition
Hmm.
for the
Because you're
3DS.
12.
Fuck off.
For
And
drinking with a 12-year-old.
aside from when I saw that they released like a one that looked like a Pokeball, I immediately bought that one and just like
Mm.
swapped out the memory for that.
See,
And,
I like
yeah.
them. I like if I didn't have the systems, there's plenty of versions I would have liked to get. Like that Pokeball one is pretty cool, and I love the Zelda limited edition one, the DS. That was really cool looking, and the Zelda Switch version as well. They had a Zelda skin to it, like a gold, like a gold Triforce type of
Trifles.
Triforce
Rifle.
Triforce type of design on it. So yeah, I like the idea of getting more of them, but it's just I don't need it. Like I have a working system. That's it. I was very close to buying a replacement PS4 because I told you guys before, like months back before I got my PS5, I felt like my shit was on its last legs, like damn near dying because it sounded like a jet engine. And you can kind of hear something in there, like kind of grinding and kind of like dying inside. So
Grinding.
yeah, so I was like thinking to myself, man, I should probably buy myself a new PS4 before this one dies, and then I'm screwed. But luckily, I held on.
You didn't have to old yeller it.
No, I didn't have to. In fact, I still have it here. It's still working. I want to hold on to it as long as I can because it still has a copy of PT on the hard drive, and those shits are going for money now. So I want to see how long I can hold on for it.
Well, I mean, try not to like overwork that shit.
No, I don't play it anymore. I haven't turned it on since I got my PS5.
Ah,
Yeah, it's just sitting there.
damn! You get the new model and you're already like, well, bye.
Bye.
What
I don't
about the
want to play
PS2?
with you anymore.
We don't talk about the PS2 anymore.
Man, I miss my PS2 honestly.
You can borrow mine. So I don't really use it as much.
What if I bought it off of you?
Then I'll just buy another one.
Then I might as well buy my own. The fuck.
I agree.
I miss my PS1.
Aw.
Yeah, PS1 was the best.
Do you miss your Jaguar CD?
No,
I'm sorry, Virtual Boy.
virtual.
Yikes.
Danny, my cousin Anthony, Danny knows
Yeah.
Anthony. My cousin Anthony, he bought a Virtual Boy when it first came out, back in the day, and I remember playing it for like 30 minutes, and I'm like, he just lost his money. Like this is a piece of shit, and like, and he never played with it either. Like after probably that week of getting it, like it
I
was
mean, I'm pretty sure he didn't
blinding.
want to go blind.
Yeah. I think we were playing a Wario game. Either it
I was gonna say, didn't Wario Land come out
yeah,
for
it
it?
was either a
Yes.
Wario or a Mario game we were playing,
It was Wario.
and we were just like, "What's going on? Like what? What?"
What?
I just remember the tennis game.
Tennis.
By the
Yeah.
by, whenever I imagine like a young Danny, it's like something out of George Lopez, like the little kid's body, but like his grown ass head on it, like full beard and all.
Dude, I didn't. Danny can attest to this too. I didn't have this beard until I got out the military, and that was only because I shaved so goddamn much. Like I had this baby face with like no stubble, no nothing. It was hard for me to grow a beard.
So what you're saying is I got to keep on shaving.
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
Just-
Like
true.
I had to shave even when there was nothing going on here because my supervisors and stuff in the military get pissed off if you even had like a 5 o'clock shadow.
What if you had a
Shit,
4
I
o'clock
like-
shadow?
Huh?
So what if you had a 4 o'clock shadow?
What about a 415?
If you could see something, you're
A
shaving.
quarter to 5.
You're shaving. Yeah.